Okay, go.
Is it a start? Okay, so hi everyone, and my name is Lakshman Sai. I'm from the Nepal, and I'm currently at the West University. And this is my second semester, so going for the video on this SBS 230, which is the developing psychological perspective sociological perspective. And so we get the chapter first and the second. The first one is about the introduction to sociological, and going through the second one, which is about the sociological research. So I'm going to tell a little bit more about the introduction to sociological as first. So in my knowledge, I get to know about that the introduction on sociological involves understanding the study of society, the social relationship, and the structure that shape the human behavior. So sociological examines how individual and group interact, the influence of culture, social norms, and the institutions, and the impact of social change as well. So kind of it gonna be analyze various social phenomena such as the inequality, race, gender, and the globalization, which providing insight into the complexity of the human interaction and social dynamics as well. So going for this some psychological theories like as the structural functionism. After the second one is the conflict theory. The third one is the intersections. Then after, so fifth one is the feminist theory. So all of them are the key concept of the sociological prospects. So first one is about the structural so which is about the story where society as a complex system with part the work together to promote standard and order as well. And so this one from chapter the going for the chapter two, which is about the sociological research. So I need to talk a little bit more about that one, and I need to give the rest of the part for my team members over here. So the second one is the sociological research. So I got to know about that. So that one, the sociological research involves systematic investigation into social phenomena and to understand patterns, behavior, and structure with society. So here are the key aspects of sociological research. So the first one is the research method. So where did you go for the sociological? Use the various methods, including quantitative, and for the for the qualitative, we need to go for the interview, focus group, and ethnography. And for the quantitative, we need to go for the survey, like as the experiments and the statistical analysis approaches to gather data. So I got to know more about the this one. And for the example of the sociological research, I got to know about that one. A sociologist might conduct a study on the impact of social media on teenager or teenager relationships. So that could be start by the forcing a hypothesis like as increase in the social media use lead to be discrete face-to-face interaction among teens. So it's kind of for example for the sociological research. So that's it for my part, and now one of my friend gonna be start. So there you go on.
Okay. For me, can I have a question for you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a question. How did you use the sociology in your country? Like,
So basically, I'm from the Nepal, and in many countries there is a 125 culture and the region as well. So where you all live in a region and as together, so we're gonna help each other in any kind of situation, no matter what's our background, where we came from, or the what's our background goes to. So everyone out there gonna be help each other when they are in such kind of difficult. So it's kind of good to be here from you the questions, and glad to be said as my answer. So that's it.
and for the chapter one and two, I also the same idea with the um last month, right? With the last
Mm-hmm.
month, and I think in sociology is uh well like a lot true. Like we can spend time together, like doing work together, discuss together. And also, like sometimes we are busy, we can discuss on the social media, like WhatsApp meeting, like or Zoom meeting like this, and we can study together like this. And there are two questions from. two questions from the chapter one. I want to discuss explain why sociology emerged when it did, because the sociology emerged as a distinct academic discipline in the early 19th century, largely in response to the profound social change brought about by modernity. And there are some example for this question is like industrial revolution, enlightenment, the political revolution, and the scientific methods. Uh, so I will leave the rest T for my last team member.
Okay, I'm T, and I want to talk about the impact of sociology on the society, and one a powerful example of how society can share the world is the research of Kenneth and Mamie Clark, and their study played sorry.
No, that's good. So,
What?
see, all need to say it about the psychological research, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can go for it. That's good. No worries.
Uh,
Mm, I will talk about the sociology in the real world, and one example of society in action in the impact of social media on the society. And for instance, a student online behavior can influence college admission decision. A case in which a study was rejected from college after their offensive posts resurfaced on social media illustrate uh, how action in the digital world can have real world consequences. And like
Okay, no worries. So, I'll end this up. So, at the end, we are going for the both the chapter are the great for us to be learn about it. We learn too many things from it, right? So one my friend Fung and the three all are learn about too many things, and they just answer from this perspective as well. And so to end up this one, I'll end up with the psychological sociological research as well. So from that one, I got to know about that one. This research could inform parents, educators, and the policymakers about the implications of the social media on youth relationship, which is highly growing up nowadays as well. So the communication style or the quality of friends gonna be high more than the sociological perspective as in my perspective as well. So the sociology research help us gain insight into the societal issues and can drive social change by the informing public policy and the community in as well. So after that, we got to know about the reporting finding as well at the end of the sociological research. So what there we gonna got as finally researchers present their finding through reports, article or presentations. So where they contributing to the broader understanding of social issue and informing the police policy and the practice as well. This all for the chapter one and two. We learn more about the things. So thank you for this one, the Professor Brito. I hope you like our presentation and too glad to be say
yeah.
you that. And we'll do more better in rest of the weeks as well.
Yeah.
So thank you, Professor Brito.
Yeah.